They were never meant to survive. Sobibor wasn't a prison, it was a death factory. Over 250,000 people entered, almost none came out. But in October of 1943, a group of Jewish prisoners, starving, tortured, and condemned, rose up. With axes, knives, and bare hands, they fought their way through hell itself. This is the story the Nazis tried to erase. This is the story of the Sobibor Uprising. Sobibor was one of Operation Reinhardt's 3 extermination camps, alongside Treblinka and Belzec, built by Nazi Germany in the forests of Poland. From 1942 to 1943, train after train arrived, each carrying Jews from across Europe. Within hours of arrival, most were dead, gassed, their bodies burned in open-air pits. A small number were spared, for now. Their job, run the camp, sort the clothes, clean up the bodies. But even they knew, no one survived Sobibor. By 1943, word of Nazi atrocities had spread. In Sobibor, a group of prisoners refused to die quietly. Led by Leon Feldhendler, a Polish Jewish inmate, and Alexander Sasha Paczerski, a Soviet Jewish prisoner of war, they hatched a plan. Kill the SS officers. Steal their weapons. Escape through the fence. Burn the camp to the ground. It was suicidal. It was desperate. But it was their only chance. On October 14, 1943, the plan was set in motion. One by one, 11 Nazi SS officers were lured into trap rooms, under the pretense of inspecting stolen boots, leather coats, gold. Then, they were ambushed. Axes to the skull, knives to the throat. Quick, quiet, ruthless. By the time the alarm was raised, chaos had begun. Prisoners sprinted for the gates. Gunfire rang out from the guard towers. Some ran through a minefield. Some were gunned down. But others, over 300 of them, made it into the forest. Of the 300 who escaped, many were recaptured and executed. But around 50 survived the war and lived to tell the world what happened. Sobibor was shut down. The gas chambers were destroyed. The camp was buried. The Nazis tried to erase it from history. But they couldn't erase the resistance. Leon Feldhendler died under mysterious circumstances. Sasha Paczerski survived, and later testified in Soviet war trials. The uprising didn't just save lives. It shattered the illusion that the camps were unstoppable. It proved the victims fought back. The Sobibor Uprising inspired books, films, and documentaries, like the 1987 television movie Escape from Sobibor, starring Rutger Hauer. It's taught in Holocaust studies today, but still, many people have never heard the story. It's not taught enough, it's not remembered enough. Because Sobibor isn't just a story about death. It's a story of resistance. Of courage in the face of annihilation. Of ordinary people who chose to fight evil with bare hands, even when it meant certain death. We remember the victims. We honor the fighters. We carry their legacy. The Nazis built Sobibor to erase lives from history. But they failed. Because you're hearing this story right now. Let that be the ultimate victory. In memory of the over 250,000 souls lost at Sobibor. And in honor of the few who dared to rise. Subscribe to uncover more forgotten stories of courage, resistance, and survival.